Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast live Sunday morning edition. Good morning. Hope everybody's well out there. I know the weather is getting kind of crazy all over the place. Still a nice day down here in Jax, but I think we're supposed to get some Arctic weather next week. They don't know what they want to do here in Florida. It was good, Transformer.
You sounded like an asshole to open up the whole segment.
Why?
Hey, man, you know everybody got some rough weather, man, but it's nice out here, though.
I didn't even mean it like that. I meant like I hope everybody's having a nice morning where they are despite the weather. I wasn't trying to say it like that, man.
Rub it in the face. Hey, rub it in your face, man. We in Florida, man. We ain't dealing with that crap out here.
But that's what I was saying. We're about to have this another Arctic whatever passing through this coming week, I think I read. So
yeah, Monday midnight, around midnight, we're supposed to drop to like 45 or something like that.
Right. Laker Nation, it's funny you say that, man. We were literally just singing that like right before I clicked the button to go live.
Big facts. He was giving us his choir impression of the song.
My terrible choir impression. No, Transformer actually asked. He's like, "Yo, can we play the song?" I was like, "Nah, we can't. We don't have sound. We don't have clearance for that." But that would have been official.
Listen, I would have, man. We would have came in jamming this morning.
No doubt. Oh, man, but I'm glad to see y'all here, man. I'm glad to see you here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Also, make sure you hit the share button, man. Share button is powerful. We appreciate that. Absolutely. But yeah, let's go ahead and you know what time it is. I'm gonna do my little thing, and then we will go ahead and get started with the quick hits. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept aware anytime we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast, and we should come right up. If you enjoy the content as you listen, make sure you give us a like, a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us, and write it down, put it in your phones, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the podcast and you want to help the show continue to grow, make sure you go ahead, click that join button, join the channel. We're going to have some exclusive content just for you.
Correlation, a statistical measurement that shows how closely two variables are related.
We're not doing that.
Statistical.
We are now talking about Trevor
Lawrence.
Correlation. We're talking about football now. Football. Trevor Lawrence.
Got it.
Take it away. Duval. Take it away.
I saw some pictures of him going to the Steelers. You see that?
That's what actually got me interested in this topic was the rumor that the Steelers were thinking about putting together a package to trade to try and get Trevor Lawrence because they want to get Mike Tomlin, the franchise quarterback. And they don't anticipate Russell Wilson returning there. And he doesn't get Russell Wilson and what's my man's name?
Justin Fields?
No. The OC for Arthur Smith. Apparently they didn't get along well. I don't know if maybe Russell Wilson's style of quarterbacking and Arthur Smith's scheme didn't work well. He preferred Justin Fields, but they don't anticipate a return for Justin Fields, not for Russell Wilson next season. I'm sorry. And so the rumor is that, so this is what I read, is that from one source within the Jaguars organization that the Steelers reached out with interest. And then Gene Fournette, who is the main Jaguars beat writer for the Florida Times-Union, which is the #1 paper here in Jacksonville, he said that he spoke to a source who said that it's absolutely not true. So we got two guys reporting that they spoke to sources within the organization saying opposite things. So I don't know where to go with this, obviously.
And Michael DeRocco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michael DeRocco's like the Jaguars told Michael DeRocco that there was no chance.
Right.
Like this has been a false, ridiculous rumor that's been started.
So that's crazy. So we've got people saying that, and I'm not saying anything's going to happen. I'm just saying it's interesting that we have two different reports, both supposedly from inside the organization. So I just thought it was interesting. So what really where I wanted to take this, because I do think it's unlikely that the Jags would trade this dude, but If you were Shad Khan, would you trade him? I know I would.
No.
Let me hear this, and then I'll give you my thoughts on it.
No. Right now, because you haven't given it an opportunity to work. You haven't figured anything out yet. I mean, what is this about to be? His fourth season?
Fifth
season. Okay.
Yeah.
How many coaches has he had?
Two.
Uh-huh. Now and we have an offense.
They've gotten him weapons.
Let me finish. Giving them an offensive mind.
Mm-hmm.
Now the correction needs to be what's in front of him.
Okay.
I can have weapons all I want.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't have the opportunity to get it there, then what's the point in having the weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville has been bottom 5 in offensive line, offensive line, and running game.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to run the football. If you can't run the football, what am I doing? If you can't protect me, it makes matters worse, right? So I think I wouldn't trade him because I don't know I don't definitively know what I have yet. I could be sitting on a good quarterback, a great quarterback, not saying he's going to be in the upper echelon of the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens, and stuff like that.
Oh, he ain't going to be that.
What am I, for what I'm going to trade for? I mean, is Pittsburgh picks going to be able to get me a quarterback? No. I just got a new coach. Why would I take away the reason why would I trade away the reason why I got this coach when I don't even have a quarterback in line for him to be successful? That would be a dumb move for Shad Khan. You just got a new coach. Why would I trade away the reason why he's here and give him nothing to build upon? I give him picks, but Steelers don't got no top 5 picks. They don't have any. I don't even think they got a top 10 pick. So what am I doing with picks if I don't have a guy? I need a guy. You know what I mean? Go. That's my reason why. It'll just be dumb. It'll just be dumb.
Yeah, I don't have nothing for this one. This is the bottom of the barrel. I don't speak on the bottom of the barrel. Y'all know this. These guys are terrible, man. These guys been terrible for a long time, man. They actually paid that guy. That was crazy. So that's their guy.
So here's the deal. Fair enough, G. I'll rock with that. So as usual, I'm gonna be on the I will disagree with Transformer here. And I will say if I had the opportunity to trade him, I would trade him. Why would I trade him? Because if I'm Shad Khan, I'm getting out from under a $275 million contract for a guy that hasn't shown me anything yet, right? Well, he does have one playoff win, so I got to be fair, but who hasn't shown me a lot. He's been very inconsistent in his play. I got him a Super Bowl winning offensive head coach, right? The last one, a Super Bowl winning offensive head coach. I have spent the money to try and bring him weapons, right? I've tried to draft well, right? The Jags are not terrible in terms of their talent. They're not terrible. Are they Philly? Are they the Detroit? No, but they're not terrible in terms of their talent. But now, I just got a brand new head coach. If I trade him, I get out from underneath that money against my cap. I can spend more money and sign more players, and I get a rack of picks. No, the Pittsburgh picks aren't going to be great, but guess what? I can turn those picks into other picks and try to trade up, right? Nobody is apparently particularly enthralled with these quarterbacks, so maybe I can get up and grab a Cam Ward. Maybe I can get up and grab a Shadur Sanders, right? Or who's the kid from Ohio State? The point is, there's some guys out there, right? Is it a quarterback class like last year? No, but there's some guys in this draft that's going to be okay. And so you have an opportunity to make some things happen. Or check this out. Again, you have a first-year head coach. You would get out from under the money. Maybe what you do at this point is you say, okay, I'll trade him. And now with these picks, I'll send him to LA and grab Matt Stafford because you know that they want to get out from underpaying him. So now you go to you grab Matt Stafford, you bring him down there because he wants to play a little longer, make a little more money, right? He's a Super Bowl champion. You got a good
as a bridge quarterback. Oh,
yeah, as a bridge. Now you let him play, but then you're still looking for a younger guy, right? So you let him play. You still have decent stuff around him. And you're out from under that gigantic contract, which is the thing I keep going back to. And by getting rid of Trevor Lawrence, you've now reset your clock with a rookie head coach. I think it could work. I think it's something that you could do. That's my thought.
Why is the rookie head coach there?
Because the last coach you had couldn't get it done. I don't know that it's necessarily just for Trevor Lawrence.
The potential of what he can do with Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars is the reason why that coach is here. If you was to tell me as a coach that I'm going to leave Tampa Bay for uncertainty, I'm not signing here. I'm here for Trevor. I have mechanically a great quarterback in my face. I need to give him a line.
But
I need to address an offensive line.
But you don't have a great quarterback.
You've have upside and potential.
4 years now that hasn't shown you too much of said upside. I'm not saying he can't be really good.
He gave me a 25-8 season, a 2021. Like those aren't bad numbers. Can I make those better? Yes.
For what they were saying that he's supposed to be, he hasn't proven a whole lot.
The man is 25.
But they talked about him like he was the next coming, and we've watched quarterbacks come into the league. I'm
not saying he has to be that. I didn't say that. I said I'm not putting him up there with Josh Allen. I'm not asking him to be Lamar Jackson. That's not what I'm here to be.
No, I got it.
I came here because off of his potential, I've seen like, okay, the man can throw. He can scramble. He has pocket presence. If I can let me see what I can do with him. If I can get him an offensive line, if I can get him a run game, that changes quarterbacks' lives these days.
It does.
Just get him a line. Just allow. If I can protect him, keep him out of harm's way, he can hand off the ball to Tank Bigsby. He can hand off the ball to Trevor Etienne. Yeah, Trevor Etienne. He can hand it off, and now I can take the pressure off of him. He doesn't have to make these decisions. Can I do something with him? That's why that coach is here. Now, if you to tell me that he comes to Jacksonville and Shaq Khan's like, yeah, I'm gonna trade him to Pittsburgh for picks, and he's like, okay, then what?
Then what? The coach is still here and he's still under contract. What's the problem?
Then what? But you ain't put me in no place for success.
But we don't know. It depends on what the general manager, who we still Jacksonville still doesn't have a GM. But it depends on.
Now you really look dumb. You don't even know who you got. How are you firing them? I mean, how are you going to trade somebody you don't even got a GM?
I don't know.
Exactly. Be a horrible move for Shaq Khan.
I'm thinking about the money, because nobody wants to spend that kind of money while not being confident.
Yeah, the money, you got a point there. But like if I'm trading him, then okay, but then for what? And then who's trading him? We don't even got a GM to trade him. We don't even have somebody to work the numbers or crunch anything for this. That's trade rumor to even make sense. Like give me a GM to be able to make the conversation.
Somebody to try to make these calls and work this deal.
Make the conversation.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. So
I was just saying, the general premise I thought was interesting, and I thought I would do it.
But I think this is just horse wash. This ain't even.
I think so too. I mean, there's always chicanery and all type of whatever prior to the draft, so you never know what's going on. Yeah, but we could leave that pretty much right there. Oh, real quick, my man, he played overseas. He just messaged me back. He said, I asked him, do they do skills competitions, dunk contests, etc. overseas in the European leagues? He said, it depends on the league, but it's not common. There might be dunk contests or there might be skills competitions. Never seen both. So
they don't really do it. They don't really have a lot of high flyers over there.
That's not what he said. He said depends on the league. But
But I'm just saying, like him not even being able to see it, that says a lot.
No, see both. See both, like in the same league. That's what I'm saying. But I do get your point. I'm not arguing with you that. Yeah. I'm not trying to say that it's an every league, common. Every year. It's not thing.
super common. Yeah.
Right. But I'm saying it happens. But anyway. Yeah.
Hey, we getting off Mike. We hit 4 hours. Yeah. We over the time. I got to get ready for an appointment in 59 minutes.
Yeah, that was totally all right, y'all, man. Thank you so much for sticking around with us.
We go over normally we go 4 hours. Oh, good. My bad.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, G.
I was saying normally when we go 4 hours, it's me ranting and turning on.
Yeah, raving about the Ravens. You're right.
I don't even know how this ended up like that. This was
It's good calls, man. Really good calls.
No,
really,
it was some great calls
today.
today.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Shout out, man. Shout out Memphis, man. My brothers,
Yeah,
man. Laker Nation, Young Disciple, Bruce, Laker Nation, man. Y'all pulled up, man. Y'all had some very great conversations today.
Yeah, good calls today. All right, y'all, but we appreciate it. We gotta let Transformer get up out here. We gotta let G get up out of here. Know these guys got things to do. I hope the dog didn't take a crap on the rug because I'm gonna get in trouble. I deal with that. He right here under the desk right now, sitting on my feet, man.
Got a nice steamer waiting on you, boy.
Keyshawn Davis versus Javonte Davis.
What happened?
Keyshawn Davis versus Javonte Davis.
Is that they gonna do that?
That's gonna happen. You gonna see that.
That should be the next one. But
we'll see
that.
The young fella
man.
not.
It's too early for him.
The young fella not right.
It's too early for him. Javonte hurt that kid.
Be nice, but he shouldn't get in with the killer. I don't mean killer.
That's a true power puncher, dog. Like, no. Canelo learned that shit the hard way.
He should not get in with Tank yet. No. Off on that, brother. I admire
it. I know who can beat you. I know who can beat you, Tank. I know the person personally who can beat you. But
that's what Bud said?
Yeah.
Well, because Keyshawn Davis and Bud Stable.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't put Keyshawn in that ring.
Yeah,
Tank,
don't set that man up.
You're gonna let that man career fall.
Don't do that, yo.
Don't do that. I like Keyshawn, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We all know Keyshawn is serious.
He's really pulled up with the cruddy.
Not ready.
With the cruddy. I knew he was. I knew he was about business. He cut his dreads off and pulled up with the cruddy. I said, "Oh man, this dude about to get."
How old is Keyshawn? What, 22?
He's young.
Once he's about 22 years old.
It's just
Davis will body that kid, bro. That's not fair. That's not fair, bro.
No, he's a problem. He's just not ready yet.
Yeah, his body isn't there.
Not the guy for
a draw though. He gonna be a draw.
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that kid's nice. That kid's nice.
But at least the lightweight.
He's a technician.
I would want him to fight Shakur. Shakur would be nice. That would be a draw. Because Shakur been trying to holler at Davis, and Davis like, nah, I'll body you. But Shakur and Keyshawn will be a fight, boy.
He's so skilled. Shakur is that.
Yeah.
But you seen him third round. I don't know if y'all talked about this already, but you saw him third round when y'all didn't. When he pretty much
when he dropped him with the liver shot.
The liver shot, but no, he already that was like. So his opponent was like one of the most trickiest fighters. Not necessarily tricky, but he did a lot of foot movement. I know y'all got. I know we're supposed to be off of here, but
hey, see, now it's your fault now.
Nah, we can talk about it later, man. We can talk about it later offline, man.
Matter of fact, we'll pop up. What you got going on tomorrow?
Yeah, I ain't doing shit.
Oh, well, you work during the week, don't you?
No, I ain't doing shit tomorrow. Tomorrow, President's Day.
Is it?
Oh man, let's do a little quick hour and talk about boxing tomorrow, man. We're gonna do that.
You do boxing and the All-Star game.
Oh yeah, All-Star wrap up and boxing. I like this conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can finagle something on the boxing talk. Let's see what we can do. All right, y'all.
Easy day.
All right, y'all. Have a great one, man. Appreciate all y'all. They sitting here watching us. just
ramble now. We just ramble.
We just have a conversation like we supposed to be going already. This is the conversation that happens after we click the button. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day, man. Thank you so much for staying here with us. We did not intend for 4 hours, but we are grateful that you're still here. And we will talk to you next time. We out. Peace.